Yeah, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Friday, the 22nd of May, 2020. It's 4:45 p.m. local here in Da Nang, Vietnam. This is a look at my 12-hour charts on the high probability method. The new 12-hour candle was at 4 p.m., which was 45 minutes ago. So there was a bit of action happening, and there was also a bit of action from this morning that we'll go through also. So let's have a look at the charts. So we'll start. This is my watch list on the right, as normal. Anything's highlighted in orange is what I'm going to talk about in the video. Anything in blue means I've got trades on, and the pairs that aren't highlighted, no trades on. So we'll start with the AUDUSD. This is the Aussie USD. Then, like I always say, you can pause my videos, stop the videos, slow them down or whatever, just to read the notes. Generally, I keep my notes pretty concise. So I've taken a sell here. Right, just I'll quickly run through a few things. Red trend lines generally means bearish divergence. If you see green trend lines, bullish divergence. This green dashed line is a big number. So it's a 0.6000, 60 cents basically. My sells are designated by red. So vertical red dashed line and a solid red line. So there's a new sell signal, the QMP filter. There's these green and red dots. There's a red dot here. So I've taken a sell. There is regular bearish divergence. I don't like that the MACD platinum, which is this indicator down the bottom here, which is just a zero lag MACD. It's an oscillator. It's very close to the zero level. So generally I'm looking to sell when the MACD is above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So we've got price going up, higher highs, MACD platinum, lower highs. So there's divergence. It's just regular bearish divergence. The trend looks like it's turning up and it's heading up, but who knows? Hard to tell with the Aussie pairs at the moment. But I've taken a sell here this afternoon, so we're in a sell. Next cab off the rank, CAD yen. What have I done here? Just I've got to read my notes as I'm going. Oh yeah. New sell trade. So I'm already in a sell. My buys are designated by the blue lines, blue vertical dash lines, and the solid horizontal line. So it's the intersection, generally on the open of the next candle. So there's a sell. MACD platinum's above the zero level. You can see my notes why I took it. Slight hidden bearish divergence. Then there's a hedge buy. So I took the same position size, because I have no stops. I've got to protect that position. There's a new sell signal. MACD platinum still above the zero level. New sell, bigger position size. Break even now at 76,390, which is the yellow dashed line. So they're my break even levels. So really price hasn't got to go that far to get through that yellow line. So that's a CAD yen. Swiss yen. What have I done here? This is from this morning. This is the only new trade I took this morning. I didn't do a video because this is the only trade and a bit of trade management, so it wasn't justifiable. There's a new sell signal. You all know what my signals are, so I can't fudge it. So there's a sell here. Sequence one just means the first sequence. It's the only sequence on at the moment. Sell, hedge buy, second sell. We see the red dot, this resistance level up here. The blue line signifies resistance. Or blue trend lines are just something I'm looking at that it's got my attention. It could be an obvious trend line, or it could be something like resistance or support level, double top, double bottom, that sort of stuff. In this case, price really hasn't broken its previous high. New sell signal, no problems taking the sell. So I took it this morning. It's 12 hours ago. I know it's after the fact. I get that. But we all know what my signals are. So there's a sell there. MACD platinum still above the zero level, so it's a second sell. Break even, we're below it now, so I could literally close all three trades now and be in profit. But because the MACD platinum's so far above the zero level, I'm looking forward to more downside. Now, who knows? Price could turn around and go the other way. Who cares? But I'm just following my rules at the moment. So even though I'm in profit by a few pips, this tells me stay in. Right, EURCAD, looking at my notes. All right, I'm going to buy back here. Took this buy here. I'm looking at the MACD platinum, and price went against me initially. Then the MACD platinum crossed through the zero level, and that's to me a warning sign. Spiked up a couple of times, and all I've done is close that trade. I just don't want to muck around with it. You know, these are 12-hour candles, so 2 candles represent 1 day. This thing is being going sideways for a week and 2 weeks. That's just absolutely rubbish. So I'm not going to risk losing on this trade. I've closed it. Took a huge $1.41 profit. It's been added to the total. So this trade is now, this buy trade is no longer in play. Now my mouse is not even working. So I'm going to delete these lines if I can get to it. So no trades on the EURCAD if we ever can get there. $1.41. Woo! Nah, it's better than losing money, I guess. Right, we've got a slow go here. Euro yen, if we get to it. All right, couple of things. No, we missed it. We've got it. Try again. Euro yen. Sequence 1, sequence 2. So you can read my notes. Sequence 1 is 1 lot of trades. Sequence 2 is a new set of trades. Where I've got the S1, S2, that's where that sequence starts. So sequence 1 is basically this buy in here. All I've done is move the stop up on that to 115,718. So it's above the entry level. It was, you can see my notes, it was below the entry level. And all I've done is moved up a few pips, just so I can't lose anything on that first sequence. Now, the second sequence was a sell, hedge buy. Now, we've had a second sell this afternoon, so I'm gone in. You can see my second sell, 0.06 at 117,147. So I've taken a second sell there. I've got 2 break-even levels. One is the overall break-even level, 785, which is the top one. That's for all 4 trades. The bottom one is just for sequence 2. And so that's what I'll be aiming for, just the sequence 2 one. So it's 116,587. So that's the bottom yellow dashed line. So that's the break-even levels. So there's a new sell trade taken there. Euro USD. I'm in a buy here. Sequence. I forgot to put the old sequence 1. What's that happening? All right. So my mistake. I forgot something. I'll just fix it up right now while I'm here. So basically, I've taken a new sell signal, and I'm already in a buy. I'll just do this while I've got you on the video. We're in slow mode. So sequence 1's this buy here, and the stop in place just above the entry level. There's blue lines like support and resist. This thing's, look at this, it's just stuck in a range. So it's gone up here, hit that, sell. Now, is that because it's hit the resistance level, or is it self-fulfilling? I don't know. Who knows? So I've taken a sell. Because I've got a partial hedge on, I've got like the buy is only 0.1 long. Now I've got 0.02 short. So my overall break even is a net minus 0.01, which is this level up here. As long as price remains below that level on both of these trades, I can't lose any money. So at the moment, if price suddenly turns around and goes up past that yellow line, I'm losing. If it remains below that yellow line, both trades, I'm winning. So this thing, this new sell trade, good resistance level. MACD is above the 0 level, have to take it. Partial hedge. Right, USD CAD. Took a buy signal. There's new buy trade. Not a great setup. Good support level there. Look at this. This ranging is unbelievable. Took the buy. Yeah, it's really got to get up and through all these previous highs. You could say it's stuck in a range that way too. MACD Platinum's not that far below the 0 level. There's enough MAs, which is a 240 LMA, 100 EMA and a 50 EMA. Not looking too bad, but so we took a buy there. USD Swiss franc. If it comes up, what do we got? Oh, all right. This is from the other trade this morning. My sell was stopped out. So I was in a sell here. I already closed half when it went down. So it's been stopped out. So I can remove that. That made a whopping total of 30 cents. Yeah. So I made a couple of bucks on the first half and 30 cents on the second half. Woohoo. So now this afternoon there's a new buy signal, and again it's a range bound pair. New buy signal here. MAs are super tight, all very flat and tight as I made my notes here. MACD platinum's close to zero level. It's not a great setup, but hopefully we can at least get up towards this blue level here. We get up there, MACD platinum should be through the zero level. We can look at close and half and put in a stop in place or something along those lines. Hard going at the moment, even on the 12-hour charts. You should see the daily charts. They're doing my head in even more. Right, USD Singapore dollar, similar thing. Today I was stopped out on the remaining half of this sell. So taking a sell here. I'd already closed half for a couple of bucks, if that. I had a stop place, it's reversed, and I lost 81 cents on the reversal. I'll tell you, it's a grind, if nothing else. Where's my cursor? There we go. Yeah, it's a grind. It's just like using the old baseball thing. It's like hitting base hits, like you're just trying to pick a few dollars off every now and then with it without hitting the home run. So again, we've got a big support level, and again, I've taken a buy today. Things are getting really tight. MACD platinum, look at that, the zero. It's just, if it's just below the zero level, even looking at closer, it's dodgy as, but I like this support level, so I'm going to take that trade every day of the week. So I've taken a buy there. So that's it for the 12-hour charts, guys. I hope you got something from that. It's tough going, as I've said this week. All the trading, the range-bound stuff, daily and 12-hour charts. Even having a look at the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour charts. It's not been easy, but sometimes that's just the way it is in trading. You've just got to be patient and get ready for the moves when they do present, and they will present eventually, I guarantee you. So again, the old patience, courage and discipline. Be patient, and when your signals present, have the courage to take them, and it'll wrap it up into discipline. So enjoy the weekend all, wherever you may be. Stay safe, and as always, all these trades are recorded on a shared spreadsheet, and the link to that spreadsheet is in the description to the video, so everyone's more than welcome to look at it. And also, everyone's more than welcome to join the Facebook group or the Telegram groups. No problems there at all. And thanks for all those of you that subscribe to the YouTube channel. Enjoy the weekend, stay safe, and I will chat to you on Monday. Cheers.